Alrighty, good people, it is once more time to talk about work, and similar to Dell, HP also just announced an update to their almost entire lineup of commercial-focused laptops. And while most of them still bet on Team Blue and their recent Panther Lake V Pro update, the company is also focusing on giving you, your boss or your boss's boss, the choice of what will power your next work laptop. So in addition to Core Ultra Series 3 and Ryzen 400, you will also be able to spec certain machines with Qualcomm and their upcoming second generation of Snapdragon laptop silicon. Apart from the office machines, HP also updated their ZBooks, which are their more performance-oriented workstations, and we had a brief hands-on session with most of the new products. So once again, sit back, relax, and let me walk you through what is new from HP for the working folks. Let's get into it. So how about we start with the literal workhorse in HP's new business lineup, which would be the EliteBook X G2i, and inside the smooth silver chassis, which combines a clean look with a great overall quality feel, you've got an immense amount of choice when it comes to the underlying processing platform. So not only can you choose between Intel or AMD running Windows as we know it, but Google's Chrome OS is also making an appearance. And as I mentioned before, if you prefer Windows on ARM with Snapdragon's X2 Elite Silicon running the show, well, you got the option as well. For the most part, the sort of upper mid-range business laptop is available in 14 or 16-inch flavors, apart from the Qualcomm powered model I just mentioned. And for both form factors, you got again quite a bit of options when it comes to the display side of things, with pretty low-end 300 nits IPS panels on the entry level, all the way up to either Full HD OLEDs or 120 Hz VRR-capable QHD panels. Again, all platforms share the same chassis with a very robust set of ports that include in the full config an HDMI 2.1, a pair of USB-Cs, a USB-A, a headphone jack and a smart card reader on the right, and a second USB-A, RJ45 and a nano SIM card slot on the left. Some of these will be optional, so the overall layout may vary by your chosen or provided configuration. Above the mainstream option and just below the flagship, the EliteBook X, which was announced at CES already, the EliteBook 8 also gets an overhaul and listing all possible specifications for a laptop that is available in a 13-inch 2-in-1 or clamshell flavor, in addition to regular 14 and 16-inch models, would probably take all day. In general, the chassis looks quite similar to its slightly lower tiered sibling with an equally robust port arrangement. And on the CPU side, running everything, you once again get to choose between Intel and AMD and an immense amount of display options. On the other end of the spectrum, the ProBook gets an update as well. And I have to be honest, if you are not very familiar with HP's lineup, it would be very hard to tell the different models apart here, since they all look very similar and only at second glance you would be able to see and feel the subtle differences between the different quality and performance tiers. So please make sure to leave your subscription, since we will get some of these info reviews quite soon, so we can tell you more about how they all differ when actually using them. If you would rather want to venture into the performance side of things, HP also introduces a workstation variant of the EliteBook with the ZBook 8, which you will be able to spec with up to Intel's X9 chips or AMD's latest Ryzen 400 options in a similarly sleek chassis compared to the laptops we just talked about. Last but not least, they also showed off the ZBook X, which is a super sleek 16-inch workstation powered by Intel's Panther Lake CPUs in combination with dedicated NVIDIA GPUs, all the way to the flagship, the RTX Pro 5000 with 24 gigs of VRAM. Paired with up to 128 gigs of RAM, up to 4 TB of storage, and with an optional 4K 120Hz stream color display, you bet this one was the most interesting laptop for me personally. And I hope I can get my hands on a review sample quite soon, since it looks like a very nice blend of performance and portability. But that should already be it for our general overview for HP's latest, more business and workstation focused portfolio. Again, stay tuned for more, since we will get our hands on review samples soon, and it looks like we will start with the EliteBook X. So please leave your sub so you do not miss our coverage. If you want to get a first look at the consumer variant, well, we already got a video up for the OmniBook. And for more detailed insights into the latest announcements, be sure to check out our news coverage on the website. Thanks a ton for watching, folks. Please leave a like if you felt informed and entertained. My name is Alex, you have been absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one. Take care.